What inspired you to want to quit?
Well, probably, yun nga, health reasons.
Health reasons.
I felt that when I drink na and then I smoke pa, especially when I smoke, nagkaka-reflux ako. No? The acidity is affecting. No, I have acid reflux. So when I quit smoking and slowly, moderately na lang yung drinking, it improved. No? So probably that's one thing that is in my mind that I do not want to suffer anymore. And of course, while playing golf, I walk Hindi ako nag-golf cart eh. So while I walk, it's easier to breathe, no? Unlike before na 2, 3 holes pa lang, I trying to catch my breath already. But now I can go 9 holes very easy, no? Tuloy-tuloy. I only have my break after the ninth hole without smoking. Although I really miss it. I only miss smoking when I have a bad game. Kasi pag pagit yung game mo, Yossi muna eh. Para yun.
Yossi ka mo.
Yeah. So
don't
again,
ever
mental
lose.
game.
Yeah.
But now I got used to it. I got used to it now na I've been playing. I became the president of the club. I'm active also in the team. But now I don't smoke anymore. And I got used to playing golf already without smoking.
How long did it take for you to quit using vape and then IQOS?
Yung vape siguro about probably 2 years. IQOS probably a year or two also. But ano na eh. IQOS I combined with cigarette pa rin. Tapos yung IQOS nang nag-IQOS purely na lang ako, parang yun. Tinabad na ako yung hassle, cleaning it, charging it, isang Yossi charge ulit. So, ayun, I just one day I said, forget it. Parang tinamad na ako. And I think it did
So
well.
it wasn't difficult. It wasn't like nagka-withdrawal symptoms ka, you didn't have any of those issues. Or may mental game rin?
Not as much. No? They say, siguro probably yung weight, they say you gain weight, probably a little, but not that much. But yung adjustment ko na lang siguro probably in my games, lalo na, ang pinaka-main sport ko na kasi now is golf, no? And now I work out also. So it's easier now that I would say my stamina has improved a lot. I box also, so I'm thankful more now that I have stopped smoking because I can do a lot of things. No, I can box, I can walk and jog, I can play golf and walking without really having difficulty of breathing.
And hindi ka na mabaho.
Oh, nga.
Di ba? Doc, what are your thoughts?
What helped also, siguro if I lasting na lang, yung yung regulations, no? Now it's so hard. Before you can just go out, smoke, but now there are designated smoking areas. Ang hirap. So, hassle. Bawal na eh. So, ayun. Probably
nakakatulong talaga yung government regulations. I agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah. Remember the time when they made the bars no smoking inside? Parang it was before everybody was making Yossi inside bars, eh? And then all of a sudden nawala. So I remember the first thing I thought of when that happened, parang wow, this is really gonna slow people, like keep people from going out. But it didn't. It totally didn't. Like, and I think I was actually thankful. At first, I was against it because I was a smoker, but it actually I think that was really the right move.
I agree. I mean, just making it more difficult has helped a lot of people kick the habit.
Yeah.
Doc, what are your thoughts on how Senator quit?
Well, again, as the good senator said, his main reason for quitting is health reason, and it jives with the statistics that we have about why people quit smoking. Yeah. And if you may be surprised I am going to give you the other statistics on the reasons of why people quit smoking. Smoking bans constitute only 0.5% of the reason. Economic costs constitute only 3% of the reason. And our advice as physicians only makes up 3.7%. So they don't really believe in what we would like to tell them, because primarily because smokers do not think that they are sick. So why do they have to go to a physician, right? So that's the reason why. And well, when other people tells them to quit, they it's only 4% in the statistic. So this shows that, well, after we all have the different arsenals of quitting or different methods of quitting. So I think the good senator did a very good job in quitting from transitioning to vape and go to IQOS. Well, that's a classic example of what's going on right now. And I think the authorities should look into this popularity of this new product, which is considerably less harmful than cigarette. 95% by UK, the foremost authority on smoking and vaping. Okay, so we could just harness the popularity, right, Senator, of this product. We could help switch our 16 to 17 million smokers to this less harmful alternative, and we'll do away with the death. We're having a death of 117,700 per year here in the Philippines due to smoking-related diseases. Worldwide, you want to know the worldwide statistics? We have 8 million deaths a year. And 7 million of this is due to directly related to smoking-related diseases. 1.2 million are those second-hand smokers.
Wow.
Second-hand smokers.
Wow. So we're freaking out over the COVID numbers, but these numbers have been consistent and are much higher.
Yeah, if you want me to give you a graphic example representation of this one, of this death, we are having worldwide the death of 22,000 per day. 22,000 per day.
And also, Doc, it's smoking, it's cardiovascular and respiratory.
Yeah, it
diseases.
affects.
So both heart and lungs. Kaya ganun siguro kalaki.
Those are the major systems na ina-attack. But practically all systems of our body are affected. The reproductive system, immune system, everything, all of it.
22,000 a day. Isang barangay per day.
Yeah, I failed to, I'm supposed to give you the graphic illustration of this one. It is like having 102 to 103 Boeing 373 with 215 passengers crashing without survival every day. 103. You can, if this is the reality that we're facing, if the authorities are confronted with this kind of reality about smoking, which they probably are not aware of, do you think they will just sit dilly-dally and doing things and just wait for 4% success rate for quit cold turkey or NRT or smoking cessation programs? 4%, where will this lead us to? If only we can only make the smokers, 10% of smokers every year switch to the less harmful alternative, we're looking at in 10 years time the demise of the deadliest product in the market. Di ba? If we are going to look at it that way, we should join forces together, study this alternative very well, make it even safer. Okay, put all the safeguards, then use it.
Have the regulations.
Yes, everything. I think this is sayang the chance. No? They say that the trend is going to be there will be 1 billion deaths in this century alone because of smoking-related diseases. Are we not going to do everything in a hurry? There's
1 billion.
Exigency. Exigency to do these things now. And I'm it's sad because people in public health fail to recognize this. No.
Well, we've got Senator JV now helping us out and sharing his story. How many millions of smokers are there in the Philippines, Doc?
17 million smokers.
Wow.
17.
17. Yeah, 17.
Wow.
17. And
So,
yeah.
anyway, see, Jay is my idol because I could never quit the way he quit. It takes, I don't know if he's mentally, psychologically stronger than I am, but
Maybe I would say so.
probably that's a given. But before before I ask you what inspired you to quit and how you quit, Zach Lucero just messaged. He's watching, and sabi niya, I did 3 packs a day before in college. Si Zach,
Wow.
3 years
Rock star.
rock and roll yan eh. And then he quit cold turkey. Now he's trying to quit alcohol. He's done 6 months na walang alcohol. Congrats, Zach. Anyway, Jay, your story for me was like, how can he just do this? Can you tell us what inspired you to quit and what you did? How did you quit?
What helped me a lot talaga, Iba, is, looking at my dad. No? He started smoking kasi at a very early age, siguro mga 6 or 7. Basta,
6 or 7?
Wow. Oh, paslit siya. You know, growing up in the provinces, di ba? Alam mo yun, maaga sila nagsisimulang uminom, maaga silang nag-iossi.
But so, 6 or 7?
My dad never stopped. Oh, kinikwento niya. Alam mo yun, yung nagtatrabaho kasi sila nung bata sila. Bibigyan sila ng barya and then they would sometimes buy yossi, 'di ba? Yung iba binibigyan sila ng matatanda. So it wasn't really a big deal sa provinces, no? It was very common. So I saw some serious talaga yung health problems talaga affecting my dad, and nakita ko na pahirapan talaga siya, and nagkaroon ng complications. Most especially, rin siya diabetic din So, masama yun laging pinagbabawalan ng doktor yan. Huwag ka magsigarilyo, Joe. Tigilan mo na mag-yossi. So, nakita ko nahirapan siya And ako sa akin, conscious ako na kailangan malusog yung pangangatawan mo. But looking at my dad's experience, sinasabi din naman niya sa amin na huwag niya na subukang mag-yossi. So, yun yung nakatulong talaga sa akin ng malaki, no? At the same time, Iba, pag field reporter ka, kung saan-saan ka pinapadala din, di ba? I would be assigned, for example, sa isang lugar, no? Probably bundok or a beautiful place na masarap yung hangin, masarap. Have you experienced that recently, no? Pag nag-ride tayo, yung walang usok, di ba? Masarap. Yeah. Langhapin yung sariwang hangin, and yung sensation ba na breathing easily and sariwang hangin to ang sarap, and yun yung naka-encourage sa akin. And then I got into exercising. Naglift ako ng weights, no? I think yun yung pumatay dun sa craving ko, and what combination of everything na parang ayoko na balikan yung yossi. I started hating the smell, no? Kahit yung katabi ko pag nag-yossi, parang ayoko na. I started avoiding yung mga groups na, yossi lang ng yossi. And those factors talagang helped me a lot in quitting the yossi, the craving, no? And ang pinaka main reason siguro to top everything talaga is when I started to be a dad. Nagkaroon ako ng anak, and ayoko ipasa yung second-hand smoke sa bata, diba? And of course the people around me. So ayun, parang wala na. End game na nung nagkaroon ako ng anak. Talagang sabi ko wala. And ayun,
how did you quit smoking?
Ayun, yun lang. Biglaan lang. And parang cold turkey and consciously avoiding people who smoke. Kasi, syempre...
Avoiding temptation. Malaking bagay yun
Pagka napapagaya ka or minsan naengganyo ka rin mag-smoke or di ka pakisama or alam mo yan, may ganun may ganung factor. So sa akin, easier if you avoid people who smoke, di ba? O hayaan mo muna sila, iwan mo muna sila. And ayun, sa bahay, hindi ko na talaga magawa because I'm conscious na may bata sa bahay. Diba? Baka maamoy nila yung second-hand smoke. Eh, di ba, Doc? Masama talaga yung second-hand smoke. Mas masama pa ata yun sa smoking the cigarette mismo. Di ba?
The same.
How long ago, how many did you try to quit before then? Or do you quit once lang and then that was it, cold turkey?
Yun na.
Wow.
Nung nag-start ako mag-exercise, yun nga, na-appreciate ko yung inhaling, yung breathing easily and
clean air.
Clean air, di ba? Para hindi ka na parang hirap huminga. Kasi napapansin ko dati, pag madalas ka mag-yosi, hirapan. Hinahabol mo yung hininga mo pag umakit ka ng stairs. But, with exercise and, stopping to yosi, yun ang nangyayari. Mas gumagaan yung paghinga mo. And I really like the sensation ng sarap huminga.
And you're super outdoorsy, right? You really like being in natural environments. And there's nothing that ruins a natural environment more than lighting up a cigarette. I mean, diba? Parang... Anyway, Doc, your thoughts on how Jay quit? Hindi ko kaya yan. I wonder how many people can do that. Like, make that decision, cold turkey, I'm done. That's impressive. Parang si Zach.
Well, Jay quit with the primary reason. I think Jay quit because of the experiences of the father, right, Jay?
Yeah.
I think your father has COPD.
Yes.
Aside from diabetes that
Opo.
you made mention. So, having witnessed
Doc, ano yung COPD?
Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. It's already an advanced, it's late stages of destruction of the lung. Anyway, so he wanted to avoid future health problems like that. Having observed how his father suffered from it. No, my father died the same way. Okay, I took care of him for almost 10 years with all the oxygen. You know how much he consumed at the last 3 days of his life? The oxygen, iba? The big tanks, the big tanks that's bigger than we are. Consumed 3. I had to knock because it was a Sunday. Nobody is delivering the oxygen tank. I had to go and knock and pick up the oxygen.
Wow.
We have the same setup sa bahay. Doc.
That's right. It's like a mini hospital already in us, but you run out of supply. So I had to go and get oxygen for that. No, it's a futile exercise because it's going to go down, and you will not be able to prevent. Okay. So that's right. That's I think that's the main. And of course, his second consideration is the family, which is a very good compelling reason also to quit. Okay, for the health of your family. Secondhand smoke is like you're smoking yourself. There's the person who experiences second smoke is like you're experiencing the same smoking yourself. Now, even if you open up all the windows, okay, how wide you open them, even if you use so many electric fans to try to blow the smoke, the same. It's gotta be because the smoke stays in the air for about an hour. And it absorbs. It stays wherever it touches. Anything, your clothes, your body, the walls. And there's also such a thing as a third-hand smoke. Okay, so when you go to bed and your bed smells like smoke, there is another there where you get the same chemicals that you get when you're smoking. So I think those are compelling reasons. And yeah, right. Personal and for your loved ones. That's good.
I think, okay, so let's be more specific. I think everybody here, after they quit smoking, has mentioned that they felt better. There were positive changes in them.